The Joe Rogan Experience.
And as soon as things get hot and everything turns brown and it stops raining, that's when fire season happens. And it's a lot of it is fucking idiots throwing cigarettes out the window.
Sorry.
A lot of it is people that are camping, homeless people start
And
fires.
gender reveals.
Yeah,
You know, they have
that's
the like they have the fireworks at the gender reveal.
Yeah.
Everybody loses their house.
Jesus Christ.
How about like those guys, the smoke jumpers, whatever the people that do that? That's a balls gig. But they didn't have that in Hawaii. They had nothing like that there. Like when that town went up, you know, it was all made of bamboo. I mean, it was crazy.
yeah.
Oh, you mean in Maui?
In Maui,
the
yeah.
Maui thing's crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause the
That-
Maui was power lines downed.
Oh, that's
Power
what it
lines.
was.
And
But
wasn't
then
response time terrible too?
it was non-existent.
Yeah.
They never had
non-existent.
anything like that happen there.
Yeah, but there was also a lot of problems. Like the people didn't want to release the water because the water is owned. Like there's water rights, and I think
Oh,
the
wow.
water was going to the rich neighborhoods where the golf courses are. And so
Wow.
there's like
Fucking
trying to get
class.
the water, and then there's also like, how the fuck do you have a place that's this windy where you still have exposed power lines? That seems insane.
Man.
That seems insane. Like every time those things fall down and you didn't clean up any of the brush around it.
Wasn't the conspiracy that they were trying to get it out of there so they could sell the land?
Yes. The crazy conspiracy is the direct energy weapons conspiracy. People think
What?
that those fires. What the fuck? Yeah.
What is
Yeah. Bro, the real tinfoil hat dudes, they'll corner you. Like, what do you think about the direct energy weapon in Maui?
Was that like a heart attack gun for fires?
There's apparently the government has the ability, according to the conspiracy theorists, of and maybe even some real people, of having these things that they call direct energy weapons. So it's almost like a laser beam. And I know that these are things that they're working on. I know these are things that are probably top secret because it's always been discussed. There's been studies on how to do it, and there's been papers written on it. So the conspiracy theory is that they lit those houses on fire on purpose with direct energy weapons. And if you had a blue house, with a blue ceiling, that the blue ceiling would somehow reflect against this energy weapon and stop your house from burning.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, but they use, because Biden did some speech, and in his, old kind of senile way, he was talking about how some houses survived because they had the right roof. And everybody's like, see? It's the blue roof.
That's all it takes.
So conspiracy theorists literally painting their roofs blue to protect them from direct energy weapons. Jamie, please Google this.
No way.
By the way, this might have been one of those things that 4chan started for a fuck, just for goofing with
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
and then people ran with it. Who knows? Or it might be just people that are out of their
Can you
fucking
imagine
minds.
your house burning up because like your wife or partner was like, no, don't paint it blue.
Operation
We want
Blue
green.
Roof.
That's a thing, but it's
No
not.
way.
It's part of the conspiracy thing.
What does that mean? What is Operation
One
Blue Roof?
Operation
post
Blue
on
Roof
X.
is the thing about getting people blue tarps to cover their roofs. That's not the same thing as what.
Oh, the tent cities.
Allegedly. Allegedly, but social media posts sharing the post typically include a video from a TikTok account that often shares clips of everyday items being burned by a handheld industrial laser in a workshop. The clip shows a laser burning yellow, red, and green fabric while a blue swatch is unscathed, with text saying it can be programmed for different wavelengths.
Wow.
So some lasers don't work on blue ceilings, and these people think that it's the blue roof that'll protect you.
Someone said everything that's blue survived, including T-shirts.
A blue car and some blue beach umbrellas around Front Street along the waterfront were not destroyed in the inferno.
And the Blue Man Group. They were playing in town. They were doing a road gig. That is really stretching it, if you ask me.
Yeah, they're going hard on this.
This is too much.
DEW stands for direct energy weapons, which use technology like high energy lasers instead of projectiles like bullets. But these videos are not evidence that they have anything to do with the wildfires. To start with, they show, what is the videos are saying? Handful of blue items in the fire's aftermath. But other footage and photos show these were hardly the only things left standing. So, but the thing about the direct energy weapon, is there videos of those things being used? Like, is there is a direct energy weapon a real thing, like 100%?
Yeah.
So that's different.
I think it's true. It's like what you said, lasers.
Off of the thing. So there's like videos of the U.S. government talking about direct energy weapons
Yeah.
in very broad terms,
It's only like $15 a shot.
but they don't.
It's true. No, they were
Really?
saying that
It's
this will
cheap?
be the best way to shoot down missiles and drones.
High energy lasers and high powered microwaves. Oh,
Boom.
so they just shot that thing?
Nice.
Almost looks like the drone video,
Nice.
So they just shot that out of the sky?
but it's coming from a boat onto a boat. I don't know how it works.
Oh. And so what does it
Look
look
at that guy just
That guy's
lovely
just
typing.
typing on? Isn't
I
it
thought it would
racist
be
to
a-
use an Asian guy?
Going to be an airborne ranger.
With the computer guy, we only let Asians handle it. Computers in the Navy.
It's a DEI
Does
hire.
it show, what is that video at the bottom? Why the U.S. military is investing billions in
10-minute
directed
video.
energy?
And it's
Well,
not
yeah.
right there.
I guarantee they're
That's
doing
cool.
it because they know how to do it. But by the time they're telling you they're investing billions, they probably already invested billions.
Sure.
They probably figure out
There was a video. It's not.
video claiming. Hold on.
There it
Claiming
is.
to show a directed energy weapon is actually an edited clip of an
know.
explosion in Russia.
That's not what I was trying to pull up. though.
Man, this stuff is.
There was a video of what looked like a laser coming out of the sky,
Yeah, I saw that.
and like during a storm or
Somebody
something like
explained that's cell phone video cameras like glitching under the intense exposure of like a lightning bolt.
Oh.
Like that's something that light flashes and it creates like a distortion in some cell phones. I don't know if that's true though. That was just
So
an
it's a
explanation
natural.
that someone had.
It's a natural thing. It's not.
Would that look like? Show that again.
that. I don't know what I was even looking at. That's
That
what I'm trying
lady,
to-
that video that you just showed.
No, I know, but I'm trying to. I don't know what the hell they're showing because I can't hear the sound. It's showing all sorts of stuff. They're talking about
Whoa.
just images that were going viral during it. Some of them are real, some of them are not.
Look at her smiling.
See, like right there, for instance, pause.
That's a controlled burn at a Canton refinery in Ohio.
And because of that light going to the sky,
Right.
someone thinks it's a laser.
Everybody thinks
It's
it's
just a
laser.
rainbow.
There's another one.
Oh, that's
What is that
cool.
one?
SpaceX launch.
Oh, that's interesting that people are doing that. But that's people. Some people are out of their fucking minds.
There's a thing that happened though on Twitter too. I feel like this doesn't get talked about sometimes. People are trying to get engagement money because if you build up an account that can get engagement, doesn't matter if it's good engagement, bad engagement. You just got to get the numbers. You can start getting revenue. So people are reposting real old viral videos, confusing people with shit posts like this,
Right.
just to build up the 5 million views.
So
of
they're
But
just liars.
here's the real conspiracy about the fires. Like they haven't done any rebuilding. Those people, they weren't allowed to have insurance inspectors go in there. I don't know if they can now. That people still had to pay their mortgage on those things.
Oh, jeez.
And the thing is,
Worst.
it's like if you're getting to this point where you don't have anything and you can't rebuild your house and you're fucked, and then they come along and offer you a payment or something, or you get foreclosed on because you haven't paid your mortgage, and then the banks own it. And then whoever the fuck is the developer owns it. And then whatever they want to do for the better good of Maui, they build there. And then these people lose everything. This is what's really scary about it. It's because like the way it's being handled is not like you're handling victims of a natural disaster that's horrific and took more lives than any wildfire in the history of this country. You're doing it like you are trying to figure out a way to take that from those people. You're
Yeah.
not doing it like you're trying to support those people and build it back. You're doing it like if you know what's really going on. You're not asking for financial aid for these people to deal with their mortgages, and you're not asking for aid from the government in one of those giant Ukraine bills. It would take $5 billion, right? Wasn't that what the money was? $5 billion to rebuild all those houses? That's a drop in the bucket
That's
to what they're
nothing.
spending
Yeah.
in Ukraine.
Yeah.
And there's no consideration at all to do something for these fucking people. That seems like you don't want to do anything.
They declared an emergency. I know when it happened, like a federal, like that usually means they can activate all federal funds and
Bro, those people got a one-time payment of $700.
Jesus
that's
Christ.
an outrage.
One-time payment.
Didn't
It's
we
an
get more
outrage.
for stimulus checks?
Yeah,
That's an outrage. Then.
yeah.
Dude, well, fucking FEMA, when Hurricane Katrina hit, I went down to help, like, clean up and rebuild homes and stuff, and they sent us to Foley, Alabama, because they still didn't get relief from Hurricane Ivan, like, years prior.
Wow.
So there were still homes with roofs blown off from Hurricane Ivan.
So did they tell them we're going to send down some high school firemen? Don't hang up the phone. We're sending some kids.
Don't let them go to your strip club.
They're not popular in high school, but they want to be firemen. They have all the weekend open. They don't have dates or friends.
Hello, fellas, I'm here to help.
Hi. Anybody got a shovel for me?
yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
That's amazing.